And Denise, in the first alert forecast, our day began icy, still some snow on the ground, and it certainly is ending on a gloomy note. Pea soup here, looking towards downtown, the Inner Harbor from the First Alert Weather Observatory. Keep in mind this camera, this is a few hundred, close to possibly, 800 to 1,000 feet up. So we're socked in the clouds here, can't see any downtown buildings, and this is basically the view all across the area. Eastern Shore under a dense fog advisory. The rest of us maybe not under that alert, but it is low visibility and drizzly. Case in point, BWI not under dense fog advisory, but visibility is only 1 mile. 36 degrees at the airport right now. Steady rain is still falling, and we have much more rain on the way. Case in point, here's a wide view of First Alert radar. It's raining lightly now into Cecil County, the entire I-95 stretch all the way down to the Potomac River. It is a steady rain, a little heavier rain moving through Winchester, Virginia into the Northern Virginia area, back across the state line in the river, back into Frederick County, Allegheny County, Washington County. This is headed our way, and then beyond that, the steady rain that's over West Virginia is headed our way. So we have hours worth of steady rain ahead of us. Of course, we need the rain. It's going to wash away the salt and kind of clean things up after our winter weather event, and we are still in a drought. Again, right now, I-95, it's not a super soaker, but it's a steady light rain, and we'll eventually see this build down into Talbot County, Dorchester County, Caroline County, sprinkling now, and you had winter weather yesterday, but there is now steady rain on the way. Hour by hour forecast, that rain chance near 100% through 8 and 9 o'clock this evening, and then a bit of a break as we approach midnight. Still drizzle, still foggy, but as far as puddle making rains, it's really hit or miss by that point, with some scattered showers in the forecast into tomorrow morning. Low temperatures remain above freezing tonight. We're not going to drop off quickly. If anything, temps remaining steady, maybe falling a degree or two, but getting into southern Maryland and the lower eastern shore, we may actually see the temperature warm up overnight, a degree or two. All this means is that there's no risk of ice in the morning, even if you wake up to dense fog and some of that drizzle out there. Morning hour by hour forecast, 9 a.m. 45 at 10, 46 at 11. So already a solid recovery through late morning, and already by lunchtime tomorrow, probably warmer than it was today in its entirety. And your Maryland cast, 50s in the mountains, same western Maryland, southern Maryland, eastern shore and beaches. Well, trend temperature is a little closer to 50 flat, and I do think some in Hartford and Cecil counties will stay in the 40s all day tomorrow. And as far as the hour by hour is concerned, even if you're briefly technically up to 50 for a high temp, the majority of the day spent in the 40s with isolated to scattered showers around. Here is that hour by hour forecast starting in the morning, 8 a.m. A morning commute, we'll call it damp, and there will be some drizzle and fog out there as well. Steadier rain a possibility in the afternoon into the evening rush, especially south of Baltimore. Something we'll continue to watch in this messy weather pattern, with highs back again in the upper 40s to mid 50s. Coolest in northeast Maryland. Neighborhood forecast 50 up in Tawnytown and in mountain area around 50. Back in the Howard County, temperatures in the lower 50s. And we're looking at the First Alert Super 7-day forecast. Temperatures continue to warm through the 60s, approaching 70. But again, at 7 o'clock, this is a tricky forecast. Sunday to Monday, we're going to walk you through how we may have to trend this a little cooler coming up at 7 o'clock. Denise.